Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
So we're continuing verse 89 from Sri Vilapa Kusumanjali. These songs are not ordinary songs, they are divine songs. Swamini is shy because she knows that her girlfriends understand that she will teach Tulasi intimate songs about her love affairs with Mohan.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
These songs,
what she will teach?
intimate love affairs.
Before we know that devotees love affairs. Devotees love to Krishna. This affairs. We know that Gopi is in love with Krishna. This is a love affair. But she wants to say conjugal love affair. Devotee has no conjugal love. Gopi has submitted of what Krishna wants, their business. But when Radha will say, it will be very confidential, conjugal love of them. So this conjugal love is very intimate. Prabhupada, Bhagavad Gita, page 4, he says intimate friends can understand Krishna. Intimate means very personal. And without personal, he has no time to talk. If there is no intimacy, he knows secret. He has no time for that. So, she is so merciful. She says, you can, when you are my very dasi, use work, serve me. I have to say some more intimate thing, that Krishna can be captured. How I capture, how I give my love, and how I become angry with him. That I will teach you the song. For that, first I will make you all balance first to your mind, ego, body and senses. Because we cannot understand that. It's too far from the in-bodily consciousness. That is Gopi Bhav. To change your identification, material to the spiritual is Gopi Bhav. She prepare and then teach. She is so caring. What is her name first? Sadai?
Sadai, merciful.
Always merciful.
Bhagavad Gita, 4.
Page 4. Introduction. Prabhupada used this word, intimate. He never understand what is means. Clear to you. Intimate, most intimate associate of Krishna is Radha, and she knows very intimate things of Krishna. No one knows this. So in whole world, Prabhupada give Radha and Krishna and Nitai God. God to understand, without Nitai you will never understand. You need the mercy of Nitai to understand God. Sri Radha. If not, God will be always Krishna. You don't know more than Krishna.
You will not know Radha Krishna. You may know Dwarka Krishna or Mathura Krishna, but not Radha Krishna.
No understanding. No understanding is there of Gauranga. Radha Krishna temple is there. Nobody understands why Radha is there. Because they all worship to Krishna. What is this? Narayan Krishna. In temple, all Radha Mohan is there. And Sakhis are there. And other Govardhan is there. And name is Ishtadev Radha Mohan. And you say Gopinath, Madan Mohan. Is offense or right? It's totally offense if you know, say, a specific same name of Ishtadev. Your name is Srivas, and in your home I go and I say, Raghunath Baba ki jai, Damodar Maharaj ki jai. Name is something, talking something, what is meaning? Similarly, you go to the temple of all temple, any place you go, Radharaman, Madan Mohan. You go to Radharaman and you say Madan Mohan ki jai, other will come from the gate and bring you out. You don't know Vrindavan. You cannot say this. Try 10% go and say to Radharaman, Radharaman ki, no Radharaman, Madan Mohan, Gopinath ki jai, there. 10 people will come and say, where you are? Go out and stand. Try, 5% go to Radharaman. Or Bihari ji go 5%, 10%, because they're a big place, man. And you go there. And you go and say, Radha Vallabh ki jai, Radha Vallabh ki jai, Madan Mohan ki jai. 10%, 100% will come up, bring you out and slap outside. Slapping, no leaving you. You will say, I am talking about the God name. You say, no, go out. You will be surprised why they are doing that. They believe with name, with personality sitting here. Because they, who goes there, they are Ishtadev. Every day they go and darshan and go to eat there. They are fixed there. These moods are there. This is Vrindavan. So many temples are there. They only go to Bihariji and go to normal work. They don't bother to travel and walk every temple and supervise. When there is they fix, you don't go to the many places and travel and tourist like a tourist tour. This is that. So she brings to the place to balance and teach her confidential pastime, what happened with her to Krishna in personal exchange, to make her intimate with her herself. Radhika make one to herself and with Krishna, that I know everything of you. Understand? It's the intimacy. Without fix and east not happening these things.
Swamini is shy because she knows that her girlfriends understand that she will teach Tulasi intimate songs about her love affairs with Mohan.
Yeah.
These songs are not meant for the Sakhi's ears.
Wow.
Because they will make them mock Swamini. These confidential and wonderful songs cannot be heard by anyone else but Swamini's most intimate maidservants.
Sri Radha. Understand? Sri Radha. See the realization of Guru. Only he has put the word intimate. Now research this word, where it will go. He put the word Sarup and Sarup Siddhi. Now you research how you will reach here. Right, Maharaj?
Right.
If you want to. Many don't want. Which category you want to be? They are not ready for that. Are you in that? No problem. If you are ready for that, then this is the way. And what is the last word in Bhagavad Gita?
Pleasure giving
Sri Radha. नहीं हो दे दो भैया तबीयत ठीक नहीं है यार क्या करें राधे राधे
Pleasure giving importance.
many things to understand. Every day in our life to understand and change our way for the right good. My question, if I have no goal in my life, you cannot help me. I have to decide to make my goal. And what should be goal of life, that has to understand. Then you say, I have a goal to complete my education. Very good. There are, in America, there are two subjects. One is a major and one is a minor. Why major? Major is, this is my career. With finance I want to grow. Computer is my major to grow with that. And minors are the maths, chemistry, physics, or computer, and like this, many things. But the major and minor means this will help me to reach this. That is major goal. What is the major goal of life, final goal of life? To complete your education is not a goal. Do it, assign it, I done. You not say every day that I complete my 10th class, I complete my 10th class. Anyone says, is talking this? But still we are talking Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. And when you are signed with Krishna, why you talk about that? Any Brajvasi talk about Krishna? Layman, uneducated man in Vrindavan. Ask who is not educated. Every day coming 100 people to you. You say Krishna, Krishna. You say Radhe, Radhe. They will never say Krishna. They are signed, then they are in Vrindavan. You see? They already assign it. They know after that alternative goal. You read or not Bhagavad Gita. Today, before many time, now, today, I say 10, read. You know, read that. When you assign, his goal is finished. That you will see the many houses again.
Let me read that passage.
Huh?
You want me to read that passage?
Yeah. All from beginning, Prabhupada.
Beginning of the purport.
10:10.
To those who are constantly devoted to serving me with love, I give the understanding by which they can come to me. In this verse, the word Buddhi Yogam is very significant. We may remember that in the second chapter, the Lord instructing Arjuna, said that he had spoken to him of many things and that he would instruct him in the way of Buddhi Yoga. Now, Buddhi Yoga is explained. Buddhi Yoga itself is action in Krishna consciousness. That is the highest intelligence. Buddhi means intelligence, and yoga means mystic activities or mystic elevation. When one tries to go back home,
Mystic elevation. Radhe Radhe. Mystic elevation is something different. I keep apple.
It is warm, no?
I keep apple for you.
Apple? Oh.
Keep it.
mystic elevation.
Mystic elevation. Only I become vegetarian is not mystic much. I was eating meat and I changed. Is not mystic elevation. I am chanting 16 rounds is not mystic elevation. 3 lakhs chanting. Desire always to chant. How I can 24/7 fix with you? This is mystic elevation. With them, with your form, with your leela, with your dham, with your associate. That is mystic elevation. Like you do. You leave all American comforts and come to Vrindavan. This is mystic happening to you. Who is lucky in your family, you don't know. Maybe Balram, Krishna is born in your family and you have to do it. That is mystic. But it happened surprising. You will surprise why this happened to you. That is mystic. That realization will come in your life. And when this will happen with his name, with his leela, with his associate, I will become more close with Dham. And 5 things are there.
Form,
Form.
pastimes.
His form will come, then my form will come. Then Gurudev form I will fix. Form, not material form working. All we do on base of material form is just a covering. Today I am here, maybe evening I am not here, but I would no bother because I know my form and stay there. And this happened to me is a mistake for me, that I am totally out from my material body, not coming, going away. Done. My job is over. Sri Radha. These are mystic marks and elevation. Sorry, I'm crazy man. I go so details. Right is I understand right word. This is the meaning of mystic
Yes,
elevation.
very much in line. You don't know how it's happening.
That is mystic.
That is mystic.
Why it happened? That's a
You
mystery.
cannot explain by our material.
I cannot understand even.
Yeah. When one tries to go back home, back to Godhead,
You see, who's ready for that to go back home, they realize, wow, Prabhupada, I don't know what to explain about.
When one tries to go back home, back to Godhead, and takes fully to Krishna consciousness,
What is going on?
in devotional service, this action is called Buddhi Yoga. In other words, Buddhi Yoga is the process by which one gets out of the entanglement of this material world. The ultimate goal of progress is Krishna. People do not know this. Therefore, the association of devotees and a bona fide spiritual master are important. One should know that the goal is Krishna, and when the goal is assigned, then the path is slowly but progressively traversed, and then the ultimate goal is achieved.
Huh?
Yeah, one should know that the goal is Krishna, and when the goal is assigned,
That a sign. A sign means I get it. I got it. Then what happened?
then the path is slowly but
Slowly, after that very slow. Because we have to balance, we have to come in rhythm, we have to be learn after that. This start now. I have no rhythm, I never sung, but you have to understand.
You have to say goodbye to the old friends.
Yeah, you have to. You have to learn. All these unbalanced things. I am not signing about how things will grow. You are signed with all problem of kitchen. Why not you go and cook and wait there 2 hours to do that? Why not you do? Assign it. You done it. You don't need to bother for that. You come and in 5 minutes you bring out and distribute. In half an hour, 1 hour, done. Your thing is this, that you assign it in kitchen department. If you know assign it, how you can do it? Sri Radha. Basic thing is a problem. Goal become difficult. Sri Radha. Understand? Prabhupada, read and read this and try to understand how they explain. I don't know. What Prabhupada teach me, I know. हो गया.
These confidential and wonderful songs cannot be heard by anyone else but Swamini's most intimate maidservants. They are meant to be sung by Tulasi while Swamini is alone with Mohan.
Sri Radha.
And Mohan has fainted out of amorous ecstasy with their extraordinary beauty and sweetness. The Vraja Sundaris are able to astonish Mohan. Hence, their love is called Samartharati.
Yeah. Samartharati. Samarth means they are capable. Capability is samarth. The manjaris are the samarth. They have this responsibility. Well, Mohan become fainting situation. Go. More details I cannot explain. Go.
The love of a pure devotee.
That is Kama Gayatri.
The love of a pure devotee has such extraordinary power and glory that it astonishes Mohan. The love of the Vraja Sundaris is of the highest class.
Sri Radha.
Hence, their Samartha-rati is the most astonishing.
They are capable to do that. They know how to do it. You see Mahaprabhu time, Ramanand Rai and Sarup Damodari. They are some. They are, why they are doing? They are Lalita and Vishakha. But they are more confidential. Here, more confidence. They are Sakhis, here Manjari's details. Go on.
Bhaktera prema cheshta dekhi Krishnera chamatkar. The sweetness of the love of Srimati Radharani, who is endowed with Madhanakya Mahabhav, is astonishing Mohan so much that it makes him faint. Even Swamini is then baffled and unable to find a means to reawaken him.
Sri Radha, you see, 16 of Vilapa Kusumanjali, repeating and again and again. Why? To develop more high praise, little more high praise. Develop next time Kama Gayatri, very special and very important mantra. Sri Radha.
The sweetness of the love of Srimati Radharani, who is endowed with Madhanakya Mahabhav, is astonishing Mohan so much that it makes him faint. Even Swamini is then baffled and unable to find a means to reawaken him. Only her maidservants, who are well trained in the art of singing divine songs, are able to break this swoon. No one else can. This is what distinguishes the Kinkaris from the Sakhis.
Sri Radha. So who is the singer? They are easy to become Kinkari. Sri Radha. They are more fortunate. They got the Aheti Kripa before in life.
Only her maidservants that are well trained in the art of singing divine songs are able to break this swoon. No one else can. This is what distinguishes the Kinkaris from the Sakhis.
Understand? Sri Radha. They are so fortunate, but then see their fortune. Why get spiritual mercy? Go on.
This is the very confidential service rendered by the maidservants.
This word confidential is also, you will see in Prabhupada Bhagavad Gita, confidence. In page 4 I say.
One day,
Read again this line.
the love of the Braja Sundaris is of the highest class. Hence, their Samartha-rati is most astonishing. The sweetness of the love of Srimati Radharani, who is endowed with Madhanakya Mahabhav, is astonishing Mohan so much that it makes him faint. Even Swamini is then baffled and unable to find a means to reawaken him. Only her maidservants, who are well trained in the art of singing divine songs, are able to break the swoon. No one else can. This is what distinguishes the Kinkaris from the Sakhis. This is the very confidential service rendered by the maidservants.
Sri Radhe, understand Raghunath Dasji? Go on.
One day, Radhika and Mohan are playing together in a kunja when Mohan faints out of ecstasy. No matter what Swamini tries, she cannot bring Mohan back to his senses. The boat-like mind of enchanting Mohan has sunk in the bottomless ocean of Sri Radhika's beauty and sweetness. Swamini is desperate. She cannot find anyone who can pull Mohan out of this deep ocean-like swoon. Then Tulasi, who sits outside with her back against the wall of the kunja, begins to sing a beautiful song. When Mohan hears this song about Swamini's sweetness, he slowly comes back to his senses and becomes fit again to continue the love play. These songs cannot be taught in the presence of the Sakhis. Therefore, they are taught within the caves of the Govardhan hill. The subject of these songs are the various pastimes of Rasaraj Mohan and Madanakya Mahabhagavati Sri Radha. Sri Radhika herself is the subject of these songs. So she cannot sing it herself to bring Mohan back to life. A third person is necessary, and a maidservant of Srimati Radharani is the most fitting person to do it. Of all the maidservants, Tulasi is again the most intimate with Sri Radhika.
Sri Radhe.
So Swamini calls her into a cave in Govardhan Hill to teach her these intimate songs in different tunes. This is the limit of human perfection. The greatest gift of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Without bhav, feeling, one cannot taste rasa, spiritual flavor. Without rasa, there can be no development of bhav. And without bhav and rasa, there can be no ananda. This is a well-known truth.
Underline this.
If we try to realize the purport of these words, then we can understand that even a slightest drop from the stream of topmost transcendental bliss that constantly floats from the fountainhead of all universal causes, Mahabhav Radha, embraced by Maharas Krishna, is keeping the whole world alive. The main item that is to be ascertained from the Vedic scriptures was described in Srimad Bhagavat, which is the essence of the Vedanta. According to Bhagavat, the limit of attainment is the Mahabhav of the gopis in the Rasa Leela. A human being is unable to...
Be quiet.
A human being is unable to advance or know anything beyond this. If anyone can reveal anything beyond this, then he cannot be anyone else but the Supreme Absolute Truth, God Himself. That should be known for sure. That confidential Manjari Bhav, which is not even found by searching through the Rasa Leela chapters of Srimad Bhagavat, is the merciful gift of Sri Sri Krishna Chaitanya Deva,
Underline this.
who is the combined form of Rasaraj, Mohan, the king of relishers, and Mahabhav, Radhika,
Sri Radha.
the supreme love. And its manifestation and preaching has come through the Acharyas who took shelter of his lotus feet. Now Srimati will examine if Tulasi has properly learned the songs. This examination is also so wonderful. The cave of Govardhan Hill is like a wonderful temple of play. Swamini takes a veena in her hand and teaches a sweet song. The song itself is endlessly sweet, and on top of that, there is Swamini's own nectarian voice. This sound attracts Mohan, who comes close and stares through an opening in the cave at the beauty of Srimati's form. She is there alone with Tulasi. Her head is not covered, and her fingers that defeat the beauty of golden champaka buds twang the strings of the veena. Along with the strings of the veena, she twangs the strings of Mohan's heart also. How wonderfully her jeweled rings are blazing on her golden fingers. It is as if her beauty and sweetness comes gushing out of her limbs. Mohan is enchanted by her lovely nectarian voice and cannot hide himself anymore. He approaches slowly and enters into the cave as if he is enchanted by some mantra. Seeing Mohan, Swamini stops singing at once, puts the veena away, and quickly covers her head. Gravely, she says, "Mohan, is that you?" Mohan says, "What song have you taught to Tulasi?" Swamini replies, "What is that to you? Tulasi, let us hear what song you have learned." Tulasi takes the veena in her hand and begins to sing. How wonderful is the prowess of Tulasi, the object of Swamini's affection. She has learned the song after just one single hearing. It is as if the song takes shape before their eyes. Mohan does not hear a song. He relishes Swamini's sweetness. Mohan is enchanted and sits down next to Swamini to listen. Tulasi asks, "Did I pass the examination?" Both praise Tulasi, saying, "Bravo, Tulasi, well done." When this vision vanishes, Sri Raghunath laments and prays, "O merciful, fortunate Radhe, O mistress of the mountain caves, when will you shyly take only me away from among your girlfriends and bring me to a cave in Govardhan Hill. You will teach me divine songs that crystallize your rasa in different tunes. Because of your teachings, I will be able to sing the crown jewels of rasic songs in the assembly of the Yugala Kishore. This is the end of this verse.
Radhe Radhe Go